Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Hills and City Skylines, where we have more of this to fill out. Our RCI is looking pretty good to maybe start trying to fill in another block, but it is kind of slowing down at the same time, and we actually do need to put some stuff up here. Such as healthcare. There is no healthcare up here at all. So, we'll throw that down. We need police. In the middle, we need police. Not really anywhere else. If there's any way to do it, it's to overdo it. Okay, let's... Or was that fire? That was fire. Let's get a police station in here as well. Just to fill it out. As well as... We have some death care over there, but we could always use a little more. Especially for the penetration down to the center of the city. Because these just don't quite reach. Which is a good point to make. Maybe too deep in the next city. Or the next district if we need another one. Or in the next... Yeah, in the next district if we need another one. But we have great... Okay, we kind of have great school coverage. Let's get another one of those right there. Link that with the park real quick. How's our trash? This handles the rest of the trash for the area, so it looks pretty good. Okay, well that's everything then, other than college, which we can... Oh, speak of which, I do have to rename something real quick. Because I named something, but then didn't actually put that up there. That works pretty well. Okay, that reaches all the way out to there. So if I put one up here, that would actually cover most of the rest of the city. Other than like a itty bitty bit down here. Which is fine because we do have some achievement that requires that. Speak of achievements, another thing I forgot. The cemeteries. They will fill up slowly. But we need them out there to be able to do anything at all. We actually can get rid of a lot of these parks. Don't need them anymore. Or we could put the cemetery... Oh, no, that's slope too steep everywhere. Put a cemetery there, as that is an excellent place. Put a cemetery there. We need 5 of them filled, though. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We could actually put one back down here somewhere. 5. One actually used to be there. But yeah, we need 5 full cemeteries, so those will fill slowly. 2 hearses in use, 2 hearses in use, 2 hearses in use. Very good. Okay. So, let's start zoning. Or not zoning, but parking up the next block to get people moving in here. Which the RCI is actually having a hard time keeping up with, to tell the truth. We are pushing the game to its limit on how fast it can actually fill a city. We are getting some industrial demand. And we are out of power again. We are running out of room to place power plants, though, at the same time. Oh, we can fit another one in there. The pollution range is just in range of the college, but I think it will be okay. So there we go. We should be good for power for a little while longer. We're also pushing our electricity and water really hard every time we do one of these mass expansions. I'm really going to have to set up a specific area where power is generated. So let's get all those in. And parks down the side. Again, I really need to try to focus on getting a template done, but right now I've been so busy with, first of all, pre-recording, as well as just other stuff for the channel to try to get new content out that people will enjoy and that will bring a few more subscribers, because I need the support. I need to be making content that people want to see a little bit more. Not that City Skylines isn't enough. Well, I just don't have the subscriber base that wants to see City Skylines. It is growing though, and I thank everybody who watches, because to be fair, YouTube is an entertainment platform and it's not always easy to entertain. So I am happy that I am actually entertaining some of you, because entertaining is not an easy thing to do. It really is not. And entertainment can come in the form of learning. I have fun when I learn stuff, especially if it's anything hands-on. So don't discount the concept that if you're just here to learn, that it's not entertaining. It's occupying your time in an enjoyable manner, correct? So, but I am waiting for freaking Factorio to update. I don't know what's wrong with my Steam, but the drop down for the beta just isn't showing anything. Like, this little nub of a drop down comes down, and I don't know what's going on. Steam doesn't know what's going on, and so I can't fix it. And I want to do a complex computer system that I developed while being a computer science major, because I had to take a digital electronics course so that I understood how the computer works. So kind of the background to how computers originated. So that's the idea for the course. But anyways, the concept is from that, with my brilliance, I figured out how to make an even better computer system. And the problem is that there was no device that existed that I could make it out of. So I had no way of actually making it. But Factorio actually has a system to allow me to make it. And I'm not going to make it for anything too complex. I'm going to make a music box to just try to bolster views for the channel, because anything music gets a ton of views on YouTube. Like, I have a friend, he doesn't even have that many videos. He has like 15 videos, and he hasn't uploaded anything for years. And he has 3,000 subscribers. It's like, dang, kind of thing, you know? He does good work, but his name is Gio. He is from out there. Oh gosh, what country was it? If I looked at a map, I would know where it's from. Oh gosh, I am terrible with names and such, and I am so sorry that I'm forgetting this. But anyways, he's off towards the Russian nations. Not Russia, but the ones that kind of separated around that area. And, or that's where his heritage is from. He's, I believe, first or second generation American. That his parents came over and had him over here, or his parents brought him. One of the two, I forget. But he speaks like perfect his language. I forget what that was too, because I forget the country. I'm so sorry. Yeah. But he is an excellent musician. Like, at like my reception and wedding and stuff, if there was an instrument there, he was playing stuff all the time. Oh, really? Right in the middle of... No. I did not hit enter. There we go. Right in the middle of the city, really, you are going to probably be deleted. Although we need actually more other stuff. Anywho, the point of the matter is that music is big on YouTube. And I can use this, I can kind of combine passions, because I do like music myself. My dad was a artist, but he was very big into music, and I think I picked up a lot of artistic nature from him in that I'm really big. Oh, right in the middle of the street, too.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city.
Wow. It's not even that big. Okay, pause it for a second because we can fix it now. Let's pull the roads out. Is that a small road? No, that's like right in the one of the biggest intersections we had. Oh, dear. Okay, well, space already occupied. Oh, no, wait. Let's zoom out. Let's see where it is actually. No, it's not. It's one of the small roads. Just had a tram going through it. Right? A tram? Yeah, a tram. So, you go across. And you are kind of bridging now, which is quite interesting. And we need you connect and go across. Is that connecting? That is connecting. And they go right over the sinkhole. But actually, oh, this is probably going to disappear, or is it still connected to... It's still connected to the road right here. Okay, perfect. We have a sinkhole just right there in the middle of the city. But anywho, the idea is, though, is that I like music. I like doing, or I would like to be able to do some music stuff. And I just happen to have a system of which will make some really cool music stuff. So I'm going to try to get that going, but I need Factorio to update, or for Steam to fix whatever broke on their system. So gosh, it like dented in everything around it too. Because like even this... Oh no, actually that's not connected anymore because that's part of the bridge. Okay. Well, we have a new sinkhole. But anywho. Oh, it would be quite effective if I repaired the broken roadways, yes? There we go. Okay, all that should be good again. Those will reconnect in just a second as a train comes up to it. Yep, there it goes, and there that goes. Okay. So we have a lot of commercial demand. It seems every time I throw one of these in, there's a lot of commercial demand for a little while, but then it kind of balances out. Kinda. Not terribly well, but a little bit. So you can barely see it in the city. The fact that this happened. It's there though. It exists. People will know. People will remember. That had a graphical error for a second. I'm trying to hold back a hiccup. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, we are going to need more water. Let's just put that in now. This is a massive city. This is a lot of water. Have it wrap around a little bit because it's going to start having issues here in a second if I don't. That's still connected. Let's get another one of these in to flood it even worse. It's fine. These actually can be pretty close together, but... Ah, there we go. That's what we were looking for with the expansion of this, is that we get this achievement. Something like 20 more, 20k more, so it kind of looks like it could look a little bit better if it had like a small key right here. But it seems like it won't let me, so never mind. But yeah, we are so flooding this area down here. You even have water movement marks all the way out to about right here. What can we say? We poop a lot. What's wrong with you? Needs to be connected to lines. What? Oh, you know what? These trams don't actually... Do they? Do they have connections? That's what's going on. Because all the purple down here is connected. But not... And all the purple up here is connected, but... Okay, so let's rename this one. This is... That is Vanilla Hills Tram Depot. And then this is Rocky Road Hills. Tram Depot. So let's find the trams of which are taking from the wrong depot. I think that one's correct. And the warning went away. Okay, so it was just... For a second there, it was taking from the wrong depot. The wrong depot. Oh, that's right. And we didn't name this. There we go. We have high on the hill. Okay, let's try to smooth that out because that is bothering me a little bit. Can we? A little bit? Maybe a little. It doesn't seem like it did much though. This can get smoothed out a bit. There we go. Now it looks a little bit better. So how are these going? 30 of 3,000. So it's going to take a little while. And fast, please. But is that really our only way of getting power to that side? That is our only connection to power for power onto that side. Oh dear. If that disconnects, then everything disconnects. Well, it does seem like we have a mighty high industrial demand, and that's what I was saying with how this was going. Some tram is continuously trying to connect to this when that's not the right one to do. Is it you? Line details. I can't change what depot it comes from. Line overviews? So it has to fix itself if it breaks. Oh, oops. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, it has to fix itself if it breaks. Okay, so there's nothing I can do about that then. But we do have a lot of need for industrial. So we need to put that in somewhere. I did want to expand this out to have an industrial section over here. Maybe, just maybe, we can have it... How do I have this? Where does that come off? That comes off this side after they've rotated in. So if we have it so that... Is that even straight compared to this road? I don't think it is for some reason. Let's take a road and see. It comes up to it at about that point. That looks like it might be squared off. Yeah, I'd say that's squared off. Okay. So let's pull this out. We'll kind of plan this idea out. Maybe... because we really can't have it coming from back here. Maybe from up this way. Have this extend out this way. And the idea is that we have it enter and exit from up here. Because we have 2 entrances right here and 2 exits right here that we could just have stuff going to and from. Also, that would control it. It would make it so that you throw the trucks onto the highway rather than onto the off-ramp road. So it would be quicker just to go down that way and then get off at their prospective location. Other than right here. If they need to get off right there, it's... well, they could go up there and then come back down. So yeah, it's... okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, let's continue with this idea. Let's see here. Let's extend it out this way. Not quite able to go up 3 though, so that is a little buggy to me. So coming back, let's pull it back to about right there. Because we do want an off-road. Kind of an off-ramp road. So right to there and turn it up. And I'll upgrade the roads to being bigger in a bit. That seems like the zoning's off. Let's turn off the guidelines because it might be attaching to something like that. No, it attached. That one attached. Okay, so it's good. Okay, and then we'll just extend it straight out that way. And let's start kind of building this out to however it will be. Actually, let's smooth this out first. See if we can't get any better terrain out of this. If we smoothed it out first. Especially down here, because down here is really steep. No? Okay. Okay, well, if that's the best I can do, that's the best I can do. Not much I can do about that. So, there. Then I'll try smoothing it out again. It would be from about right there. So, try to smooth it out in between. Which might allow for the zoning to come back. Oh, not enough soil. We need more. Okay, let's just grab all of this out here. Yeah, we do have to be careful that we don't want to be taking from the land. So, okay, that should be good enough. Okay, let's continue trying to do this. I don't know why I'm trying to bolster that area. That area is not going to actually be of much use. Okay, so let's grab this. So let's upgrade this. Except coming back this way is what it's going to do. Those roads might actually be a little too close as well. After I upgrade it, it's probably going to be needing something else. Anywho, let's grab this. Draw a line out this way. To about right there, I think, because that'll allow the 3. Oh, and this is perfect, kind of, other than that's a hill. Because if I pull it up here, I'm not going to be able to get it underground because it's going to be too steep. So, I'm going to have to build it from there, unfortunately, because that's still going uphill and will go into the... well, into the hill. So, let's see if we can actually put this underneath that road. Because, like, I want it, like, directly underneath. No? Come on. Wait. Oh, that's right, because I dropped it again. Perfect. Okay, now. Now. You know what? Maybe not directly underneath. Right there, to right. There, to right. I want it to curve. I want it to curve. I want it to come in a little nicer than a 90. It was green for a sec. Oh, because it's underneath. Okay. Well, actually, we could do that. We could just... I freaking hate subterranean mode. I freaking hate it. It's the one thing I don't like about the update. What? What's it trying to do? Oh, because it's going downhill, we can have it actually breach the surface. Okay. I like that idea. Okay, if we just did a straight line, it would just go straight. Okay, good. Shorter, longer, it doesn't really matter. It's making it look the same. If we did it like, I don't know, very short, like that, and then straight in. Yeah, that's better than nothing. So, turn road guidelines back on, turn that back on. Let's start getting this kind of parsed out. So across the way, and I think that's it, because yeah, it goes into the tunnel after that, which I do believe is just fine because of all the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We can bring this back that way, I think, but we should actually we really should upgrade these. Can they? They can. The slope is just really... Is that concrete? No, probably not. That's probably just shadow, so I can't see it. Slope too steep? I'll show you slope too steep. Let's reduce that one. Oh, dang it. Okay. Well, once they get to that point, they can spread out to their heart's content. So let's attach it like that. This is going to be one way. Let's not fool ourselves. That's only going to drive towards this. And then probably come back and attach right there. But we'll see. This is going to be a little bit larger. Maybe not. Maybe it's going to be the same size as that. So, that's a bit of noise for houses to be right there. I just realized. Now what we need though is we need the loop around. But that that looks like it's going to be about it for the episode. So thank you guys for watching, though. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel, and do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. If you wish to support the channel, there's a link to its Patreon in the description below, as well as a link to a Twitch and Twitter to catch me when I live stream. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. Goodbye.